A very good evening and warm welcome to Dharma Television Collective News. This is Srishti Khadge. Moving on to the headlines. Oli and Modi hold telephone conversations. Kathmandu's Naya Baneshwar, Buddhanagar, Thapagaon and Bijuli Bazar areas have been sealed. Corona infection confirmed in 47 more people in Birganj. Restraining order in Makwanpur again. People's lives were affected in the Bharatpur area of Chitwan after the ban was issued. A young man was strangled to death with a sharp weapon in Rautahat. The government has tightened its grip on coronavirus infection. The bodies of 18 people were found in a landslide in Sindhapalchok. One killed, one missing after motorcycle falls into Rapti River. Russia claims to be safe for 2 years after receiving the corona vaccine once. Government direct medical colleges to prepare for COVID-19 isolation and treatment. 98 new COVID infections in Kathmandu Valley within 24 hours. 468 countrywide. Here we go for news in detail. Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi have agreed to continue discussions and dialogue on Nepal-India bilateral relations in the coming days. And Prime Minister Oli also expressed hope for meaningful bilateral cooperation. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Prime Minister Oli had a telephone conversation with his Indian counterpart Modi this afternoon. According to a press release issued by the ministry, Prime Minister Oli recalled his conversation with Modi on April 10, 2020 on behalf of the government and people of Nepal and on his personal behalf. Prime Minister Oli extended his heartfelt congratulations and best wishes to Prime Minister Modi and through him to the government and people of India on the occasion of the 74th Independence Day. He also wished India continued progress and prosperity. Pointing out the need for early development of the vaccine against COVID-19, Prime Minister Oli assured that scientists from all over the world, including India, would be able to develop it. He also believed that the development of the vaccine would help control the disease and prevent it from spreading further. The Naya Baneshwar, Buddhanagar, Thapagaon and Bijuli Bazar areas of Kathmandu have been sealed due to the increase in the number of corona infections. The Office of Kathmandu Metropolitan City, Ward number 10, has sealed its ward area including Naya Baneshwar and Buddhanagar. Due to the spread of corona infection, many people in the Ward number 10 have tested positive for corona. According to the Ward Office, the seal has been confirmed until further notice. Strict measures have also been taken in the ward after sealing. The canteen open in the inner street has been closed by the police. According to the Ward Office, it has been prohibited to sell sidewalk shops and other non-daily rituals in the temple, tea shop, betel shop and retail sale of liquor. Similarly, operation of gym hall, beauty parlor, salon and any work that is crowded has been banned. In Birganj, corona infection has been confirmed in 47 more people, including employees working in different fields. 2 people from Bara district and 45 people from Parsa district have been infected. Among those infected are 13 people from different wards of Birganj Metropolitan City, 12 people from different wards of Pokhariya Municipality, 1 person from Bahudarmai Municipality, 1 person from Bara District, Mahagadimai Municipality and 1 person from Kalaiya Sub-Metropolitan Municipality. The District Administration Office Makwanpur has again issued a restraining order as per the consent and consultation of the District Security Committee. The COVID-19 infection has spread to Manahari on the east-west highway of the district and in various wards of Hetauda sub-metropolitan area. People's lives have been affected in Bharatpur metropolitan area of Chitwan. After the ban was issued, industries, factories, markets and transport area in low operation in Bharatpur after the ban was issued. Prohibitions have been issued in all areas except the urgent ones. According to a notice issued by Chitwan Chief District Officer Narayan Prasad Bhattrai, a restraining order has been issued in Bharatpur till Bhadra 5th. The shop is open from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. to buy essential items only. Chief District Officer Bhattrai informed that the ban has been issued to be implemented in the entire area of Bharatpur metropolitan city as the corona infection is increasing. He said that if the order is disobeyed, action will be taken as per the prevailing law. More than 30 corona infections have been reported in the last 4 days in Bharatpur metropolis. A young man has been strangled to death with a sharp weapon at Ward number 8, Garuda Municipality, Rautahat. According to the District Police Office, Rautahat, 20-year-old Nirjan Ram was found strangled to death with a sharp weapon on Sunday morning. According to the police, the victim was strangled to death with a sharp weapon. The body of the deceased was found 300 meters away from the village before he reached home in the evening. According to the district police office, the body of the deceased has been brought to the district hospital for the post-mortem, and the investigation is underway with the help of a trained dog. The Ministry of Home Affairs has mobilized 13 teams to enforce the system in vehicles in Kathmandu Valley. The government has tightened its grip on vehicles in more than 200 actively infected districts in the Kathmandu Valley and Corona. According to the Home Ministry, 5 teams have been deployed in Kathmandu and 4 each in Lalitpur and Bhaktapur. With the mobilization of the home team, the traffic police has tightened the check at the checkpoints in the valley. According to Birendra Raimazi, Deputy Inspector at Kodishore Traffic Police, the investigation has been intensified as the number of non-compliant people have increased. Raimazi also said that the number of violators of the odd-even system is in the hundreds and have been punished. A team from the Ministry of Home Affairs has been monitoring and taking action on personal physical distance, use of masks and so on. The bodies of the 2 more persons who went missing in a landslide in Jugal Gaon Palika 2, Liri, due to incessant rains have been found. The death toll from the landslide has risen to 18. The bodies of 11 people were found in the landslide on Friday morning. The bodies of 5 people were found on Saturday afternoon and 2 more in the evening, according to the district police office in the Palchok. According to the police office, the bodies of 37-year-old Mebkai Dong, 30-year-old Man Bahadur Dong, 16-year-old Maila Parang Dong, 11-year-old Lakshmi Dong, 11-year-old Chama Dong, 11-year-old Vimala Dong, and 7-month-old Kabir Dong were found on Saturday. A landslide in Liri on Friday morning had buried 35 houses. 39 people have gone missing along with their houses. Police said that they were searching for the person who went missing in the landslide. 1 person has died and another has gone missing after a motorcycle fell into the Raptor River in Dang district last night. According to the Ward Police Office, Gadwa, Inspector Prajwal Thapalia said that the motorcycle LU57PA 1100 had collided with a small Rapti River bridge at Balarampur at around 11 last night. A 26-year-old motorcyclist, Surja Narayan Chaudhary of Chandanpur in Gadwa, Gaonpalika 7 has been found dead, while Manu Chaudhary, 27, a motorcyclist, has gone missing. Police said that they were searching for the missing person. At a time when the corona epidemic is spreading around the world, Russia has even claimed that it will be safe for 2 years after the vaccine is given once. There has been talk of a Russian-made vaccine, but Russian officials are trying to convince them. Russia claims to have started mass production of the corona vaccine after it was unveiled on Tuesday. Meanwhile, Russian officials say the vaccine would last for at least 2 years. He said that after taking the vaccine, he could be free from coronavirus for 2 years. According to the Russian news agency, TSSS, Alexander Ginsburg, director of the Gamaleya Research Center, claims that the effects of the Russian corona vaccine are not limited to 6 months or a year and that it will keep the virus at bay for 2 years. The Ministry of Health and Population has directed the medical colleges across the country to set up isolated buildings or rooms for the treatment of COVID-19 patients. At a regular press briefing of the ministry on Saturday, spokesperson Dr. Jageshwar Gautam informed about the directive. All medical colleges across the country have been instructed to set up separate isolated buildings or rooms for the treatment of COVID-19 patients. He also requested not to abuse the doctors and nurses involved in the treatment, as some of them are also infected. He warned that action would be taken according to the law if anyone was found to be misbehaving with them. Gautam also instructed not to conduct any programs or meetings without the prior approval of the ministry. In the last 24 hours, 98 more people have been confirmed infected with the coronavirus in the Kathmandu Valley. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, corona was confirmed in 80 people in Kathmandu, 9 in Lalitpur and 9 in Bhaktapur on Saturday. In the test conducted at the National Public Health Laboratory, Teku, 24 people from Kathmandu were found positive. Similarly, in the test conducted in Bir Hospital, 1 person from Bhaktapur and 3 people from Kathmandu were found infected. In addition, 1 person from Lalitpur was found infected in BNB Hospital and 24 people in the test conducted in Nepal Police Hospital were confirmed with the corona infection. Similarly, 10 people from Kathmandu and 7 people from Lalitpur were tested at Star Hospital, Sanipa and found to be infected. Similarly, 8 more people from Bhaktapur and 4 people from Kathmandu were tested at Nepal Korea-friendly hospital. 10 people from Kathmandu and 1 person from Lalitpur were tested in Law Lab and 3 people from Kathmandu and 3 people from Surya Healthcare According to the Ministry of Health, 2 people in Kathmandu have been tested to have contracted corona in Suji Healthcare. An additional 468 people have been confirmed infected with the coronavirus throughout the country in the last 24 hours. At the same time, the total number of corona infection in Nepal has reached 26,019. During the regular press briefing of the Ministry of Health and Population, the spokesperson of the ministry, according to Dr. Gautam, 124 corona-infected people have been discharged in the last 24 hours. At the same time, the number of discharges has reached 17,201 so far. The number of active infected people across the country is 8,193 and 14,448 are in quarantine. This is all for now. We'll be back with more news and updates. Till then, keep watching Dharma Television. May all the sentient beings be at peace. Stay safe.